Hello friends, welcome back to DevOps Seed. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to install AWS CLI on Ubuntu. So firstly, you need to understand what exactly AWS CLI. So the AWS CLI tool that pulls all the AWS services together in one central console, giving you easy control of multiple AWS services with a single tool. And with AWS CLI, you can control services manually or automate them with a powerful scripts. So that's the AWS CLI. So the next is benefits of AWS CLI. So there are 4 benefits of AWS CLI. Let's understand one by one. The first benefit of AWS CLI is easier to install. So installing previous toolkit like the old AWS CLI API toolkit took several steps and forced the user to set up multiple environment variables. So there were plenty of places to make a wrong move and bork the install. So one huge benefit of AWS CLI is that installation is smooth, quick, simple, and standardized. So the second benefit of AWS CLI is support all Amazon Web Services. So previously you needed a dedicated CLI tool for the service. So it worked well, but it didn't let user control other Amazon Web Services like instance, the AWS RDS means relational database services. The AWS CLI, by contrast, lets you control all the services from one simple tool. Then the third and most important benefit of AWS CLI is save time. So GUI are great when you are just learning the ropes of system. Once you get up running, the user-friendly graphical interface tools start in your way. So most users find it faster and easier to use the AWS CLI once they reach a certain level of proficiency. And the last benefit of AWS CLI is scripting. So the ability to automate control of all Amazon Web Services with scripts is possibly the biggest benefit. Partially task automation can free developers from needing to log into the AWS management console. And shell scripts make it easy to fully automate cloud infrastructure. So that's the 4 benefits of AWS CLI. The next is different ways to install AWS CLI. So there are 3 different ways to install AWS CLI. So the first is install AWS CLI using bundle installer. Then second, install AWS CLI using apt. Then third is install AWS CLI using Python pip. So here we are going to install AWS CLI using bundle installer. So let's start it. So now firstly, download the AWS CLI bundle using below command. So we are going to run this command to download the AWS CLI bundle. So here I'm using Mobile Xterm to connect my Ubuntu terminal. So clear the screen first and let's start. So it's done. So the next is we need to install unzip here. If you firstly run this command, they give us error. You can see a command unzip not found. So that's why we need to install unzip first. So yeah, it's done. Now we are going to extract the AWS CLI bundle setup. So yeah, it's also done. Now we are going to install AWS CLI with this command. So yes, I want to install. So here we are going to install AWS CLI on Ubuntu using bundle installer. It's almost done. Yeah, it's done. So clear the screen first. So let's check. So let's verify the AWS CLI is installed correctly or not. So run the command AWS version to check version. So you can see yes, it's correctly installed. So clear the screen. And now after installation, we want to do to configure the AWS CLI. So for that, we need to create access key. So firstly, log into your console. So you can see here, I have already logged in, and now go to the here, my credentials, my security credentials. So if you click on your user, so you can see a security credentials. So now here we are going to create one new secret or access key. So you can see a create access key. So click on it. So this is the only time that the secret key can be viewed or download. So you can't view again or download. So you can create new one if you want to do. So it's never show again. So download it, save in secure folder. So if you click on show secret access key, so you can see it's visible. So now first we have to do so configure my AWS. So here enter AWS configure. So now AWS access key ID. So now enter this key ID, access key ID, then secret key ID. Sorry, secret access key ID. Then here default region name. So here I'm using my default region name is AP South hyphen AP South hyphen 1. So AP South hyphen 1. And the default output format is JSON. So it's done. So now my configure, so my AWS CLI is configured. So let's check. So run the command AWS EC2 describe hyphen instances. It show the details of your instance. Sorry, spelling mistake. Clear the screen first and instances. So you can see here it show the details of your instances. So firstly you can see here first instance state disabled, it stopped, and then if you scroll down, description, then instance. So you can see here the details of your instance. So you can see here the instance ID, instance type, that t2.micro, and key name, then launch time, then monitoring. So you can see the details of our instance that we have created. So it's done. So in this video, we have learned how to install AWS CLI on Ubuntu 20.04 LTS. So thank you for watching our video. I hope you and it's helpful to you. So please like, share and subscribe our DevOps channel.